Has anybody in Detroit got a match?
That guy's never got a match.
I said, has anybody got a match?
Okay, McCormick. Okay, here you are.
Thanks. Now I can light an old gold and listen to Frank Sinatra.
Night and day, you are the one. Only you need the moon or under the sun.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, from Music Hall in the city of Detroit, Old Gold Cigarettes
The treasure of them all.
present Songs by Sinatra, with Axel Stordahl in his orchestra, the Pied Pipers and Junie Hutton, that former Air Corps man and A #1 man at the piano, SKITCH Henderson. And now, friends, get set for the main event of the evening. There's the bell. Sinatra staggers out to the center of the ring. Sinatra looks all beat up. His eyes are red. His face is white. His lips are blue.
Well, I may look all beat up, but by golly, I'm patriotic. Axel boy, let's hack away at the Detroit agenda. Come on, lad, let's push him up a tune. Two eyes walking round with a baby blue stare. How cute can you be? Red lips pouting so that a guy's gotta care. How cute can you be? I've seen lassies with fine-looking chassis almost every day, but I've stopped my looking 'cause I know what's cooking just a glance away. Soft hair shining so that the sun blinks his eyes. How cute can you be? A voice sweet and low, making temperatures rise. How cute can you be? I'd give up my gallivanting if you'd consent to be the ready little steady on my family tree. How cute can you be? Soft hair shining so that the sun blinks his eyes. How cute can you be? A voice sweet and low, making temperatures rise. How cute can you be? I'd give up my gallivant if you'd consent to be the ready little steady on my family tree. How cute can you be? Baby, cute can you be? How about cute can you be? That was Axel Stordahl in his Saginaw 16. Vocal, I believe, was by that skinny character from Flint.
Skinny Flint, they call him.
Well, 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 if it isn't Axel Stordahl, the geek from Battle Creek.
Battle Creek? That's the home of shredded wheat.
Uh-huh. 2 shredded wheat and a little glue axe, and you could have yourself a fine blonde toupee.
Look, fellas, that reminds me, before we go one insult further, we have a job to do for a sartin, poor, sweet little blonde.
Right you are, McVouty, and that sartin sweet little blonde is barefooted and bare-shouldered. And oh, so in love with a certain big, handsome, good-natured fool.
Who is on his way to Lois Slabovia to marry up with Lena the hyena.
You know, Frank, seriously, do you think little Abner will marry that slob?
Bovinian, kid, Bovinian. Slabovian, I should say. Well, I don't know, Mac. It all depends. You see, if little Abner happens to tune into the radio and hears Daisy Mae's musical message, don't marry that gal, well, sir, I think maybe he'll turn back.
You know, Frank, I see by the Monday little Abner strip that you bumped into Daisy Mae.
That's right, Mac. Daisy Mae is looking for a radio singer to get her message out to little Abner.
Then I see by Tuesday strip that you told Daisy Mae to listen Wednesday night, that you knew Frankie, and maybe you'd sing her message. Don't marry that gal.
Well, Mac, tell me, what happened in today's little Abner strip? You know, I've been locked up all day in the downtown theater. With bars on the window.
Well, Daisy May is standing by a loudspeaker in front of a radio store. And somewhere on the road to Lower Slobovia to marry Lena the hyena,
Yes?
little Abner is hitching a ride with a sweet little old lady fan of yours.
Uh-huh.
And, Frank, the car radio is tuned into the Old Gold Show.
Well, solid. Good. Come on, Axel. Let's try and get Daisy May's heartbreaking message through to little Abner.
Keep your chin up, Daisy May. Here's Frankie a-singing, Don't Marry That Gal.
Little Abner, don't marry that gal, even though she's nice as she can be. When you don't say nothing, never will she make believe you're clever, like, for instance, me. Little Abner, don't marry that gal, even though you has that license fee. Would she put up with your yawning and not hate you in the morning, like, for instance, me? Why take a chance on a new love, especially a gal you don't know? Come back to me and your true love and the folks who miss you so. Little Abner, don't marry that gal. Don't make my love for you a mockery. Though it sounds like foolish hokum, there's just one girl that rates a yokum, and that gal is me. Little Abner, there you are. We hope you heard us sing Daisy May's message. And we hope you ain't fool enough to go to Lower Slobovia and marry up with that Lena the hyena. And friends, while we're in the business of sending our radio messages, here's one for everybody.
When clouds start to gather and they get you in a lather, breaking down your normal stability, it is neither wise nor proper for a gent to blow his topper. Why be irritated, light and OG?
Yes, light and old gold. For comfort, for pleasure. The comfort of extra protection against cigarette dryness, the pleasure of luxurious extra flavor. You see, Old Gold gives you the benefit of a remarkable moisture-protecting agent we call apple honey. Made from the juice of fresh apples, it helps prevent cigarette dryness. And for extra flavor, delicious bouquet, superb aroma, Old Gold adds a touch of Latakia tobacco to give you a tastier smoke, a friendlier smoke. Yes, light an Old Gold and enjoy the priceless comfort, the sheer pleasure of a truly great cigarette.
Oh, since I got me a cigarette with Latakia, nothing seems to jar my serenity. For a future bright and sunny, try a smoke with apple honey. Why be irritated, light and OG?
As the majority of you regulars out there know, that was the fabulous foursome, the Pied Pipers, who spent the week with me at the Downtown Theater here in Detroit. You know something? The Pied Pipers are just like me. Why, they'd rather sing than eat. You think I'm kidding, huh? Brother, I didn't get this way from eating, you know. Sing, Pipers.
You think that money is everything, and yet it's anybody's dream. Go make a fortune, become a king, and still it's anybody's spring. And if you flash a bankroll, do you suppose the Brook would care? anybody's spring. You may be born with a silver spoon, and yet it's anybody's moon. You couldn't buy a ticket to hear the first robin sing. It's free because it's anybody's spring. You couldn't buy a big fat ticket to hear the first robin sing. It's free because it's anybody's spring.
Thank you, kiddies. That was another piece of meritorious work by the Pied Pipers. 3 6-footers and a 5-foot blonde named of Junie Hutton. Hey, did you know that somebody has to boost Junie up to the mic every time she sings? Yes, sir. When Sears and Roebuck send me my new muscles, I'm going after that job, by George. And now, Franklin McCormick, tell the folks about our arrival here in Detroit, won't you?
As the train pulls into the station, we find Axel Stordahl giving Frankie a few words of advice.
Frank, you better climb into my briefcase and I'll carry you through the crowd.
What do you mean, crowd? Who do you think I am, Roy Rogers or somebody like that?
Frank, I'm telling you, when this train stops, you're going to be mobbed. What a noise there'll be.
Listen, Axel, old man, the noise won't be as loud as a hunk of peach fuzz falling on a coconut cream pie.
You're out of your mind. Half of Detroit will be at the station screaming their lungs out.
And I say you'll be able to hear a pin drop.
Hear a pin drop? I give up.
The train stops. Frank Sinatra steps out. And we hear...
There, wise guy. What did I tell you?
A few hours later, Frank is backstage at the downtown theater rehearsing with SKITCH Henderson at the piano.
It was just a wedding in June. That's all it was. But oh, what it seemed to be. Oh, Frankie. That's the key, SKITCH boy. Now, what haven't we done? Let me see here. You know, I'd better have a couple of encores ready. Don't figure I'll need them, but what with this Michigan weather, you never can tell. Halfway through the show, we may have another cold snap, and the theater might get snowed in. Now, here's one, SKITCH. This'll do for an encore. Let's try this for key. You go to my head, and you linger like a haunting refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a glass of... Okay, let's take the duet now. Junie Hutton, where are you, gal?
Right here, Frank.
Oh, goodness me. Always keep looking over this girl's head. Junie, isn't it wonderful being here in Michigan?
Oh, it certainly is beautiful country, I'll say that.
You'll say that? Well, of your own free will, nobody forced you, twisted your arm or something like that? Oh, honest, Michigan is beautiful, Junie. Thousands of lakes and miles of forest. You know, Michigan used to be the happy hunting ground of the Indians.
I don't think they did very much hunting here in Detroit, though.
No? What makes you think the Indians didn't do much hunting here in Detroit?
Well, I took a walk on Grand River Avenue, and you should see the wolves.
Well, naturally, this is the Wolverine State. Ow! See? Climb up here on Daddy's lap, Sugar Plum, and let's rehearse this double number. Axel? I'm discontented with homes that are rented, so I have invented my own.
Darling, this place is a lover's oasis where life's weary chases unknown.
Far from the cry of the city, where flowers pretty caress the street.
Cozy to hide in, to live side by side in. Don't let it abide in my dreams.
Picture you upon my knee, tea for two and two for tea. Just me for you, and you for me alone.
Nobody near us to see us or hear us. No friends or relations on weekend vacation.
We won't have it known, dear, that we own a telephone.
Day will break and I'll awake and start to bake a sugar cake
For me to take, for all the boys to see.
We will raise a family.
Naturally, a boy for you and 6 girls for me. Can't you see how happy we would be? Thank you, Junie Hutton, leading lady of the Pied Pipers. Neighbors, whenever we get a complaint on our singing, why, we answer it publicly. For instance, in today's mailbag, we find a missile from a witty wag who scribbles as follows.
Dear Frankie, I can't stand the way you sing. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it. You sound too much like Sinatra.
What an egghead.
Who, me?
No, the guy that wrote that letter. Why, everybody knows that when I sound like Sinatra, I'm not using my natural voice.
Not using your natural voice?
Of course not. I'm singing through an old inner tube.
Who do you sound like when you use your natural voice?
Well, Mac, I'll tell you, some of my close colleagues claim that my delivery sort of approaches that of certain members of the Met. I mean, such as Larry Tibbett, John Pierce, Lawrence Melchior. Skitch, please, and thunderous. A cigarette that bears a lipstick traces. Cigarette.
Here, for heaven's sake, have an old gold.
Thanks, buddy.
Has anybody got a match?
And now, I think before the tall man with the white coat and the big hook comes out to get us, Skitch Henderson, Axel Stardahl, and I are joining forces to give you the Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto. That is the theme of it, known these days as Full Moon and Empty Arms, published by Barton Music. Full moon and empty arms. The moon is there for us to share, but where are you? A night like this would weave a memory, and every kiss could start a dream for two. Full moon and empty arms. Tonight I'll use no magic moon to wish upon. And the next full moon, if my one wish comes true, my empty arms will be filled with you. Full moon, if my one wish comes true, my empty arms will be filled with you.
Thank you, Skitch and Axel. Say, Mac, you know, this is the second week you've been with us, right?
Right.
Well, by this time you should know what we mean when we say old gold does more to give you more, right?
Right.
Well, lay it on us, Dad.
When I say old gold does more to give you more, I mean more of everything that's fine in a cigarette. More comfort, more pleasure, more deep down relaxation.
How TRU, how TRU.
In old golds, you get more than a blend of the world's choicest tobaccos. You get an added detail, Latakia tobacco, for extra flavor and bouquet. Yes, and Old Gold gives you more than the ordinary moistening agent. Because in this cigarette, you get the special humectant, apple honey, which helps prevent cigarette dryness. It's like putting up a special guard to protect a rare treasure. The treasure of Old Gold's wonderfully and superbly blended tobaccos. More taste, more flavor, more special protection. That's Old Gold. So ask for this delicious, mild cigarette at your tobacco counter. Smoke an Old Gold. Then see exactly what we mean when we say, to get more out of your smoking, enjoy the cigarette that does more to give you more. Old Gold.
Got news for you. I think we'll keep this boy with us for a while. Does a very fine job. You know, neighbors, there's a swell new song hitting the high spots on the road to national popularity. It's called You Are Too Beautiful. At first, I thought it referred to the apple blossoms in Michigan, or the red earth of the iron mines and the black earth of the coal mines, because when those two are working together, it's too beautiful for words. But no, You Are Too Beautiful is strictly amour. So let's amour it, Axel.
You are too beautiful, my dear, to be true. And I am a fool for beauty, fooled by a feeling that because I had found you, I could have bound you too. You are too beautiful for one man alone, for one lucky fool to be with, when there are other men with eyes of their own to see with. Love does not stand sharing, not if one cares. Have you been comparing my every kiss with theirs? If, on the other hand, I'm faithful to you, it's not through a sense of duty. You are too beautiful, and I am a fool for beauty. If, on the other hand, I'm faithful to you, it's not through a sense of duty. You are too beautiful, and I am a fool for beauty. You know, sir, every now and then we have to dash down Latakia Lane to the commissary to fill our cigarette case. What with? With OGs, what else? And this being the merry, merry month of May, we go romping along humming a strain of that fine old Mexican madrigal. Put your dreams away for another day. Nearly sneaked in on me that time. And I will take their place in your heart, wishing on a star never got you far. La da da dee da da dee. Neighbors, I don't know where you'll be next Wednesday, but we'll be in Chicago. Chicago, you know, that's the widest spot in the road in Illinois. Beginning Friday, day after tomorrow, we're doing a week at the Chicago Theater on account of there's a picture there that I don't want to miss. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of Detroit, for your wonderful hospitality. We've really enjoyed it here. In fact, we may all come back someday very soon and open a used car agency here. That's all, neighbors. We got to go set a batch of bread. Good night.
Next Wednesday and every Wednesday is the night for Songs by Sinatra, presented by Old Gold, whose choice tobaccos are especially conditioned to help guard against cigarette dryness and to give you more smoking pleasure. And say, don't let little annoyances get you down. Why be irritated? Light an Old Gold. The Frank Sinatra Show was written by Glenn Wheaton and produced and directed for Old Gold by Man Holliner. This is Franklin McCormick speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Good night, Nancy. Good night, Junior.